Hey y'all, I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective readings. Okay, like and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. It is greatly loved and appreciated. God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, all beings of light only that are already up in here. You're welcome into this reading. Please give the Piscean Seer Collective the best and most accurate information for them at this time. I did not push record, okay? They did. That's why I started laughing. Because they be doing that. Like, okay, we're ready. See, I still had smoke in my mouth and shit. Okay. So I got like a couple of movie titles, okay, but Spirit had me pull some overall energy last night. I don't know. I was just thinking about y'all. I was cooking, okay? So I painted and then I cooked, okay? And when you are cooking or doing anything artistic, okay, Spirit's always going to be around. They're going to be around for that, okay? Because they help. They help to create. They create through you, you know? I'm looking for my damn lip gloss. Something in my eye. I got issues. Let me get myself together. Okay, so I pulled two of these Harry Potter cards and one of these, what is it called? The Celtic Healing Oracle cards, okay? So this one says, in Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1, Harry, Ron, and Hermione take turns wearing the locket Horcrux to keep it safe during their travels, okay? The Horcrux. Oh my gosh. Maybe there's a whore in a truck that hates you, okay? I don't know, okay? The Horcrux has the strongest effect on Ron, exasperating his jealousies and insecurities, okay? Okay, Spirit. So there's a whore that drives the truck who's jealous and insecure, and she just really doesn't like you, okay? She could be sending magic at you, but it's not working, okay? It says that it exasperates his jealousies and insecurities to the point where he abandons Harry and Hermione. He eventually returns and destroys the locket with the sword of Gryffindor, apologizing to his friends for his momentary lapse of faith, okay? So someone who didn't have faith in you before, you know, in you and whatever you was talking about or whatever you was saying. And boy, please believe I can relate to this, you know. They want to come around and be a real friend now. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shit. The way that I said it just makes me feel like, you know, Spirit's on that, you know, ain't no never minds. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Ain't no never minds. Okay, oops, my bad. I didn't believe in you. Well, Spirit's like tough titty, bitch. Okay, so, but allow them to, you know, give them apology if they are going to come with one. Okay, it says when you are wrong, admit it. When you are right, be quiet. Okay, so you just been over here being quiet. Spirit. You just been over here being quiet, minding your own business, being right, okay? Good job. It says things we lose have a way of coming back to us in the end, if not always in the way we expect, okay? Spirit's also saying, you know, some people, because that's like a big part of the journey, right? You know, cutting off a lot of people and really trying to find your own ground, trying to find your own self, trying to figure out, you know, what is it that I believe, you know, what type of people do I want to be surrounded by? You know what I'm saying? And all of that, you know, so you have to cut people out in order to figure all of that out. Okay, this instance will not stop going in front of the camera. So, okay, that's what the smoke is about. It says, I already read that. Okay, so you could have been feeling like, you know, you lost all your friends, you lost all your connections, you don't really have anyone to talk to or go to, you know, but that's really just a part of the journey. Okay, sometimes Spirit, you know, operates in a weird and crazy way. Okay, so it's like, yes, do hear everyone out, you know what I mean, do feel them out, do, you know, see where they coming from, but you're gonna see right through it if it's some bullshit. I'm telling you right now. I'm really getting strong vibes that some like this whore in this truck is gonna come around with this bullshit. Okay, tell that hoe no, no hoe, you can't come around. My spirit team don't fuck with you. Stay over there. Oh my goodness. Spirit. I'm like, let me get comfortable. Okay, so Fairy Lover says sensuality, okay? It says invoking pleasure. It says the sensual and sexual side of your nature is wanting more attention, okay? It says this oracle suggests that you may be wanting and attracting new and renewed relationships that are both loving and fulfilling. Your body itself may be wanting deeper and more intimate expression, okay? Excuse me, your love life may be moving in new directions. These new or renewed relationships will bring greater physical and emotional vitality your way. Initiating new activities to meet new people may help to make you receptive in being open to new situations and not repelling them. New acquaintances may develop into sensuous encounters, friendships, and intimacies. Okay. um, the oracle also suggests that now may be a good time to satisfy the normal sensual and sexual needs of the body with nourishment, comfort, pleasure, and delight. Okay. Comforting your needs will also bring you a renewed sense of security. Okay. So some of y'all, I think that you read between the lines real good and that you need to go ahead and handle that, okay? It will change your energy, okay? It will, lighten the mood of things if you just go ahead and play, go play, okay? Spirit. This one says Lu, warrior or the shining one. Okay, so you out here shining. You out here shining, baby, and you doing it right. Okay, spirit like it. They like, yes, go ahead with your best. So that's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing. I rock rough and stuff with my Afro puffs. Hey. Okay, so it says if you are attracting mastery to your life, this oracle signifies the actions of a seasoned warrior capable in the arts that combine action and contemplation. Seasoned warriors do not go out looking for high adventure, but adventure finds them nonetheless. Okay, to meet approaching events, you will want to combine authority with grace, skill, and artfulness. A true warrior has command of her or his own actions. In coupling your skills one to another and your actions over time, you will master both yourself and the situation. If the present situation is dangerous to you or others, if it's dangerous to you or others, wise action is to seek guidance and assistance. A warrior rarely journeys alone, but is accompanied by kindred companions and trusted friends or advisors. Pursuing worthy and risky objectives without the aid and wise counsel of others is unwise and sometimes perilous. Okay. Um, concerted concerted action adds strength to strength. Okay, so I'm really hearing choose your battles. Okay, it says the Irish warrior Lu is the master of all arts, including smithing, carpentry, music, poetry, healing, pageantry, and combat. Okay, when he approaches Tara, the fort of King Nuada, the king's eyes are dazzled by the light of his countenance as though looking straight into the sun. In the Welsh tradition, Lu's counterpart is the warrior king Lud, who, with his brother Lulis, overcomes the three plagues oppressing the Isle of Britain. I'm really hearing like sometimes, like some people, okay, those really old people. No disrespect, okay, hear me out. Like those really old people, like maybe you see two old chicks, you know what I mean? And they're, so happy and they're out, like maybe I'm thinking like at the casino, you know what I mean? They're so happy, they're buddy, you know what I mean? They do every single thing together. That is that person's life partner. They don't have to be sexually involved for that person to be a soulmate to them. You know what I mean? Like, and these ladies could have husbands, but they go out and they go travel together. They're always doing something, like a true best friend. Okay. So you could have someone like that. Okay. Or you could be attracting something like that, like a really true, strong friendship that you can count on, Um, so which makes me feel like the whore in the truck is an ex-friend. Let me look up the movies. I don't know why this whore truck. I don't know why this whore truck shit really stuck with me after I said it, but it won't go away. Exactly. The whore truck bitch will not go away. She will not go away. Damn. Okay. Spirit said the whore truck won't go away. So, I kind of want to look up. Ooh, stop. Okay, so in Kaleidoscope, a master thief and his crew attempt an epic heist worth 7 billion, but betrayal, greed, and other threats undermine their plans. Okay? Now, like I said, that whore in that truck, she doing too much. That whore in that truck better sit her ass down for she lose that ass. Okay, look. Because they coming up against you. You know what I'm saying? You are amazing. You are the shining one. You are a warrior. You know what I'm saying? You're looking for opportunities to give out this love, and also this whore in this truck. This should say their plan was perfect until, okay, that was a video. That was a video notification. The shit said their plan was perfect until dot dot dot, exactly, until you came into your prosperity and your warrior energy, and that really threw folks. Like that really threw folks. They really thought they was finna come around and play. Look, they was working hard, okay? They was working hard and they had patience to take from you. They was working. Look, I'm seeing shit. Let me get this card. Let me get this card so I can tell you exactly what signs I'm seeing. But I don't ever know where it is. I'm about to break stuff. About to break my stuff. What is this? Oh, okay. Y'all have to forgive me, okay? I'm just moving how I fucking move today. Okay, so I can't find it. But I think it's I don't want to think. Like, honestly, I want to know. I should be right here, okay? It's Capricorn. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus is what I'm seeing, okay? We got Virgo twice. Yeah. We got Libra energy with this Four of Swords, okay? This person will not give it a rest until they permanently rest. Damn. They're not gonna give it a rest till they permanently rest. Why is the next movie Enola Holmes 2? Bitches think they are detectives out here. They think, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I just hear Spirit already talking shit, okay? Let me look at it. So Enola Holmes takes on her first case as a detective, but to unravel the mystery of a missing girl, she'll need some help from friends. Okay, so in order to make you go missing, you know what I'm saying, so they can hit this heist, you know what I'm saying, and take whatever it is that they think they about to take from you, okay? They needed friends, okay, but they can't find a friend more powerful than you. You were the most powerful friend that they had, okay? Spirit gonna send you a new friend. They do not like these friends you used to have. They was not friends. They were lacking emotional intelligence. You are someone who is trustworthy. You contain a wealth of knowledge. Okay, you're very caring, very healing. You always giving good advice. Someone who understands the unconscious motivations of others. Okay, it says that you're in touch with your emotional life. It says a good friend, literally. It says mature, emotionally stable person. That's what you offer. And it seems like in the past you've attracted a lot of friends, who always gave bad advice, always scheming, you know what I mean? Always some sort of alcoholic or some sort of drug addict, and I mean, I'm not saying that it's nothing wrong, if you dibble and dabble in alcohol and drugs, that's fine as long as you can handle your shit. Like that's fine as long as dibbling and dabbling like a grown person. But this is not that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about bitches that's sloppy as fuck. You know what I mean? Bitches you got to carry out of there because they didn't know how to stop. Like because it was free type shit. It was free, so they got wasted. Like no budgeting. Okay, you had a habit in the past of holding on to people, possessions, and issues. You know what I mean? That didn't serve you. Okay, so Spirit's saying that you have gotten over that. You could still have your guards up. You know what I mean? You could be the type of person that's like, hell no, I don't need no new friends. Which I feel I'm here. No new friends. No new friends. No, 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 no. Okay. So it's like that's could be where you are right now. And Spirit's saying, if you're afraid that that's what you're going to attract, then that is what you are liable to attract. I am not afraid. I like making new friends. Okay. I love talking to new people, especially if they're interesting, or they're on my level, or we can have this same conversation, and, there's mutual respect, there's mutual trust, there's love, that in itself, to me is a very sensual thing, a real friend who, engages all of my senses, like that's crazy to say, but I mean, it's for real though. I mean, it's just kind of deep for me, like, but that's what it is though. It's like if we can't bounce off of each other, you know what I mean, in the best way, if I can't just be like, girl, that's not cute, you need to change that. You know what I'm saying? Or be like, girl, like, do you know you interrupt people all the time? It's like these are the types of things you should be able to take to say to someone as a friend, and have it not be an issue. And I feel like in the past, you've been a really exceptional friend, and people just aren't used to having real friends. Okay, so they just assume that you're just as fake as all the other friends that come along. It's like I'm getting the energy where you even find yourself explaining, you know what I mean, who you are. You know what I mean? Because people got you fucked up trying to act like, you're the fucked up one when they was the fucked up one in the situation. But that's just how narcissistic people operate. You know what I mean? Like, of course, they're going to highlight anything that you're doing wrong. Okay, shut up. So Lockwood and Co. It says a girl with psychic abilities joins two teen boys as the ghost hunting agency Lockwood and Co. to fight the deadly spirits plaguing London, doing their best to save the day without any adult supervision. Okay. So you're your psychic shit out here. You know what I mean? You're doing your shit. You're not worried about nothing. You could even have like twin children. I'm hearing you might have two twin boy children. Okay. But you don't have to. You could be a twin. Okay. But this just popped out, right? Clean out the Ace of Wands in reverse. Like I said before, this person missed their opportunity to have you as a friend. Excuse me. They missed their opportunity to know you. Okay. They wasted their talent and potential and, all the fertility that they had trying to fuck with you. Okay. And this is why you finna get blessed with friends because it's over. You know what I'm saying? And you knew that. And you knew that because, like I said, you are very out here on your psychic shit. You know what I'm saying? You are scanning these energies and paying attention to what these bitches said, and really paying attention to the bitch body language when she said it. You know what I mean? And you're doing all of this, and you're looking relaxed and you're having a good time because you really are relaxed and having a good time. You can't help it if your sensors and antennas are always up. You know what I'm saying? You really throw people, okay? They really don't know what to expect from you, you know, but they know that whatever wishes or dreams or anything that you have is always going to get fulfilled, okay? That's what they know about you. And so, you know, you even attract like, I mean, not now, but you used to attract like, you know, really greedy people, you know what I'm saying? Look at this, Four of Wands said the community, okay? you really used to attract, you know, greedy people, you know, coming around being too hasty and trying to make quick decisions to fuck you over because they thought that that was the thing that was going to get them somewhere, but they never realized that coming into your energy and trying to fuck you over is the very thing that gets them fucked up, okay? Look, they got problems now. Like, bitches can't make decisions. Okay, let me see this. This is a indecision, delays, postponements, seeing the truth, lies being exposed. Okay, so it's like they come fuck with you, right? And they come play around you and they think that they finna run over you in some type of way, you know, because you're really nice and you're really sweet and you're really understanding. Like I said, all that. You a good friend and everything, you know. And your spirit team be like, but don't get it twisted around here, bitch. Okay. So in other words, they always get a warning, you know, they always get a warning, you know, they always see the beast in you. Spirit, okay. Spirit always creates a situation where they get to see the beast in you. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, they choose burden. They choose burden over choosing, you know, a wonderfully independently wealthy, nice person. You know, these people are literally choosing defeat. In the past, they have chosen defeat over the star. That's you, baby. So Spirit's saying now we're gonna bring in some new people, you know. So if you do know this whore truck driving ass, if you do know this whore truck, okay, just know that that person is receiving karma right now, okay? So you might want to kind of separate yourself from that Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. Really, I see Libra, I see Cancer, I see Capricorn and Virgo again, okay? We got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? And we got Pisces. Well, we got water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It says your growth scares people who don't want to change, okay? So this is what it is, okay? People come around, you know, and they even come around and pretend like they on the same shit you're on, you know what I mean? Like they're just acting, okay? And so they can't keep it up. It's uncomfortable, okay? And it scares the shit out of them when they see that you are actually growing and changing, you know? They can't keep up with that. Can you keep up? No, they can't keep up with that. They can't keep up with that shit, okay? It says, are you getting shit from people you think should be cheering you on? If you thought of them as scared people instead of giant assholes, could you be more compassionate with them or at least let their current assholishness slide for now? Compassion tastes like tastes nice and minty fresh, doesn't it? You know, it's like you still have this compassionate way of looking at these people. You know, you're not judging them, okay? When you're wrong, look, when you're wrong, you admit it. When you're right, you be quiet, okay? It ain't no throwing it in their face or talking all of this shit, you know what I mean? You know, you're not a bad sport is what I'm hearing. You're not a bad sport. You're not going to be out here, you know, with the ball like, touchdown, bitch. I'm right. Like, it's just not that serious, you know, like humility, okay? That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing humility and spirit saying, fuck what they think, okay? I don't know, maybe you let people's, you know, comments and little looks, and I used to let people's little like comments and looks and shit, you know, get to me. But then I realized that people do those types of things on purpose, especially a narcissist, because they've studied you and watched you and they've made that face to you before. They know how it makes you feel. Okay. They will do it on purpose. Okay. It says, put this card in your pocket and use it as your mantra today, all day and tomorrow too, while you at it. Fuck what they think. Fuck what they think. Fuck what they think. All together now. Fuck what they think. Okay. Let freedom ring. Fuck what they think for the win. Okay. Because it's like, if they're not thinking, it's like, I don't understand why people have so many opinions about other people. It's like, if I didn't ask for your opinion, like, why are you trying to inject your opinion here? It's like I have a big ass fucking empty fucking line right here that says, insert your opinion here. People feel the need to always tell you what the fuck they think. Like, Spirit's saying, fuck what they think, respectfully. It says, quit dimming your light for people with shitty ass mindsets. Okay. It says, you've got that dream, huh? That thing you think you maybe could do, but it's maybe too big, maybe too much for a long shot. Maybe you'll look stupid trying to do it. Do it. Seriously. Think about lying on your deathbed saying, I never went for it because I was afraid Susan would talk shit about me. Come on, Spirit. It says, Susan talks shit about you anyway. Go do you, then do you bigger, baby. Period. Susan was always gonna talk that shit. Okay, your name could be Susan, and you probably ain't talking shit, but that's not the point. Okay, y'all got the motherfucking point. It says, life would be a lot more fun if everyone's middle name was motherfucking. Okay, I got this for the last video too. It says, make today fun by silently inserting motherfucking into the name of everyone you come into contact with. Ben motherfucking Franklin, Grandpa motherfucking Bob, okay? The lady from accounting, she's now Carol motherfucking Cooper from accounting, yo. Okay, it says, somehow this makes those financial spreadsheets and a little more bearable, right? It says it's going to be a great motherfucking day. Okay, so like every day is a great motherfucking day, and I think that you know that. Okay, Spirit's saying like add a little bit more humor. You know what I'm saying? Like damn, I'm hearing take people's opinions as a joke sometimes. You know what I mean? Like if you know they nasty and you know they salty and you know they don't have no good intentions for them, laugh at their opinion. Maybe not in their face, but laugh at that shit. Let that shit be like, oh shit, I can't believe they said that to me. Okay, and go on about your day because it should not bother you. Okay, you are the warrior, the shining one. Okay, the one who's attracting real amazing connections. It says be unfuckwithable, okay? Be totally and completely unfuckwittable. Bitches can't fuck with you. Niggas cannot fuck with you. Nobody can fuck with you. You unfuckwittable. It says if you find yourself fucked with, take a moment to reflect on what part of you is out of whack and susceptible to being fuckwithable. Okay? Then check that shit with some self-love. When you're filled to the brim with love, nothing anyone says or does bothers you, and no negativity can touch you. You know what that makes you? A badass, okay? A big old spiritual badass. I love these cards. I swear I do. Okay, it says you can't have a positive as fuck life with a negative as fuck mind, okay? That's all Spirit's saying. It says, in order to love who you are, geez, you can't hate the experiences that shaped you, okay? But also, exactly, you need to look at these old relationships and old situations, okay, as lessons and experiences that shaped you to be the amazing fucking beautiful person that you are today. Like without all of the haters, the naysayers, the fuck bitches, the fuck niggas, you never would have made it to be in this awesome, amazing, and fabulous, okay? So thank you. Much gratitude to you for making me the person that because since people always, oh, Spirit, come on, since people always want to take credit for where they get you, for where you at, people always want to take credit, right? Oh, she never would have did that if I wouldn't have what? Been a bitch? That's right. I never would have made it if it wasn't for your bitch ass. So thank you. And I hope God bless you, okay? And allows you to stop being a bitch ass nigga or a bitch ass bitch this lifetime. Dang, I'm trying to stop cussing, but spirit like it. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. They said it's relatable. Okay. So the cosmic sapphire, okay, it says act with honor and dignity. I mean, act with honor and integrity and speak your truth, okay? And it's in reverse because it's like that's a crime, right? Like to walk around, acting with honor and integrity and speaking your truth. Ew, that's not cool. Oh, you're whack. You're so whack for having manners, for saying why you keep saying excuse me. Oh, so why you keep saying thank you? Because that's what regular people do with manners that care about if you feel like I've disrespected you or not. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, no, don't let nobody shame you for being amazing and speaking your truth and living how the fuck you want to live, okay? And you are about to attract people who will not do that. Spirit's saying it's safe to go ahead and let your guard down, okay? Because the whore truck bitch missed. Okay, she missed. Look for signs that's telling you the next steps, okay? And make sure that you're going with the flow because spirit's leading you to soul satisfaction, okay? You are totally connected in with the I am that I am. Can't nothing come up against the I am that I am, okay? And you just need to know that, okay? You live in the freedom of truth. You live in the freedom of truth. And yes, honey, it's going to piss people off, but so. It says expand your psychic gifts and open the gate to the angelic realms, okay? The more yourself you are, the more that shit open up for you. It open wide up, okay? You get all of these creative solutions out of nowhere, okay? You are literally entering a magical place in your life, okay? You're going through some sort of portal, okay? It says focus your light and listen for a message, okay? So, yeah, just it said switch on the light on the next card under that, okay? So, maybe do some work, okay? Like some work on your light body, okay? Like chakra work, okay? It's great for the light body. Always, always, always. I do chakra work all the time, okay? All the time. Anything that's pretty much relaxing, you know what I mean, and meditative is a boost to the light body, is what spirit is saying, though. Anything else? It says intuition, communication, channeling, mediumship, and work with oracles. Okay, so you could be working with oracles right now. I'm an oracle. Okay, I am a seer, but I count as an oracle. Okay, it says I turn to spirit for truth, wisdom, and guidance, and I clearly express the messages I receive. Okay, that is what an oracle does, and you could be one. Okay, you could be meant to do something like this. Okay, even if you didn't want to do it like this, you know what I mean, like how I do it. Everybody's going to do it how they want to do it. You might be the type of person who wants to take the more personal approach, you know what I mean, like face to face. I actually like that approach as well. Okay, I've been putting some thought into that. Okay, here's another affirmation. It says, "I feel the river of peace flowing around me and within me, and that river is my deepest self." Okay, so you could be really feeling a deep connection with your deepest self. Okay, but Spirit's saying it took all of the bullshit and all of the experiences and everything that you went through to get you right here to this point. Okay, no matter how low or high you may be feeling right now, or where you think you are, you know what I'm saying? Like, because, we always think we're here, but really we're here, like you might think you're right. You're on this level, but really you're already on this level. You know what I mean? And all it takes is for you to look at yourself and give yourself the credit for that. You know what I mean? And some people, pump themselves up thinking they, on this level, and really they just a baby. They just a baby psychic. They don't know shit. You know what I mean? So it's like, you really have to, constantly be assessing the self and constantly be trying to figure out, okay, where am I at with it? And is this person's opinion going to affect where I'm at? Because, that in itself kind of can correct where you think you're at. You know what I'm saying? But some people are way up here, and it just takes them cutting out what everyone else is thinking about it, or what everyone else has to say about it. Okay, this is a personal thing. This is between you and spirit. Okay, you got to look at spirit like, spirit is a relationship. Spirit is 100% a relationship. Okay, it's like, like they, I feel like spirit is my man sometimes, for real. Spirit keeps me on my toes. Okay, spirit makes sure I do what I'm supposed to do. You know what I mean? I do what I'm supposed to do happily and lovingly for spirit, because me and spirit are a team. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be working together this close for the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying? And we would have been working, you know what I mean, this close the whole time if I knew then what I know now. Okay, you could be in that energy. If only I knew then what I know now. Spirit's saying, if you knew then what you know now, it will be a completely different journey, and you wouldn't be exactly where you are, which is perfect. Okay, where you are is perfect. There's no need to feel like, oh, I wish I would have known this, I wish I had that, I wish I would have. No, we put you through the exact right circumstances at the exact right times to build you up to the exact right person you are right now. Okay, you are perfect and amazing. Okay, and you are doing your best, and you are attracting the relationships and connections that you are striving to attract. Okay, so next is purpurite. I think it says purification, initiation, freedom, insight, truth, power, and sovereignty. Okay, the element is wind and earth, and the chakras are the crown and the third eye. Okay, so you're very psychic. Okay, they keep kind of pointing at it, right? Okay, you're very, very psychic, and there's a lot of things that you need to do in order to, as far as keeping your energy clear. Okay, watching what you're touching. Okay, some of you are like extremely, sensitive to the things that you touch, and like even going in like thrift stores, and old shops and things like that. Be careful of the things that you are touching. If you start to notice that you're very that your touch is very psychic. Okay, like what are the signs of psychic touch? Okay, you're about to make me Google it, right? Okay. Oh, I actually have. Thank you, Spirit. Actually have a card that covers that. I have a card that covers just about every situation. Spirit made sure of that for sure. Okay, let's see. The medium's toolbox too. Okay. Right, because that's kind of what I was saying when I was talking about all the situations. Just 1 second, people. Here it is. Oh, and impression versus expression. Okay. So, let me finish this. Purpurite is one of the purest stones of the violet ray. Okay, so you need to do some violet flame meditations. Okay, the violet flame meditation is very strong. Okay, and it cleanses out your energies. Okay, you could cry a lot. Your first violet flame meditation I purged so much nasty energy the first time I did a violet flame meditation. But I mean, it's not even like that. I don't want it to sound like it's so heavy, but this affirmation says, I commit myself to grounding the light of spirit here in the physical world, and I open myself to guidance from the time stream of the future. Okay. So spirit's like, you're so psychic, and spirit really does move through you, okay, to make sure that your future is like perfectly set. Like, you ever have that moment where you're like, oh, okay, like that's perfect, I did this and I did that, and now it's like, and you wasn't even on that. You know what I mean? It's like you're so organized for the future, but you don't realize the steps that spirit is taking, is like making to organize things for you. Okay, like they already have shit handled, and they use you. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll talk to spirit, you know what I'm saying, and then I'll talk to myself. You know what I'm saying? Because spirit, like, I don't know, like it's something about hearing it out loud. Okay, like I'll talk to myself, but I won't be me talking. You know what I'm saying? Like kind of how I'll have moments where I start saying we are saying, you know what I mean? Like spirit will talk right out of my mouth. Okay. So always listen to everything that I say. I watched a video of my own, when I needed advice, and it fucked me up, bro. I was like, this is crazy. I was like, this is crazy. I can't believe I can do this. I still can't believe that I can do this. Okay. So Spirit's saying, take the time to get used to your gifts. Okay. They still can surprise you, in big ways. And this is another reason why they bring you things so slowly. Okay. They want to give it to you a little bit at a time. They don't want to overwhelm you. Okay. Because like I said, you're very psychic. I heard see shit. You can see shit. I mean, like, you can see some shit, bro. Okay, you can see like aliens and ghosts, and any you can see. Okay, you have the power of sight and touch. Okay, you are very psychic, and there's a need for you to be very particular with your energy. Okay. It says, I call upon spirit for purification, guidance, inspiration, and truth, and I take responsibility for the highest expression of my personal power. There's a need for you to realize how powerful you are, because there's a, like, you could unintentionally hurt people. That's how psychic you are. Okay, so you need to be very mindful of what you're thinking right now. That's what Spirit's saying. You need to watch what you are thinking and watch who you are touching, period. Okay, excuse me. So this is why, any attacks or anyone who's tried to come up against you, it just hasn't worked. Okay, because you're very powerful in your own right. Okay. Spirit's saying you need to work on your impressions versus your expressions. Okay. It says there are multiple ways that we receive information from spirit. It could be in words, images, or feelings, but how we rely or express the information back to the recipient must be carried out with due consideration and utmost care and sensitivity. Many mediums are taught that you should always give what you get. Okay, when delivering a message, my bad, I got a message. Okay, it said savage. You could be a savage. Okay, it says many mediums are taught that you should always give what you get when delivering a message. Okay, in a sense that's true, but as mediums we must honor that many people look at us to assist them with their grief and are often still distraught no matter how much time has passed since their loss. Always remember that while we must be open to any spiritual impression, we are responsible for conveying a sensitive expression. Okay, so like, just watch the way that you're expressing certain things, certain feelings. If you get upset, make sure that you take your time to yourself to calm down, you know what I mean, so that you don't push any negative energy out unexpectedly. But spirit's also saying that they're helping you to work with that kind of thing, you know what I mean, so that you don't have to deal with any, because it doesn't go along with your plan. Okay. Thank you, spirit. It doesn't go along, the negativity doesn't go along with your plan. Okay, so you need to expel it in all areas of your life. So if you are like thinking over and over again about this whore truck person, then you should release that, forgive that, and let that go ahead and go, so that you can attract the real connections that you're supposed to be attracting. Okay. um Psychic touch. Okay, It says, energy is everywhere. You radiate energy, leaving traces of your presence everywhere. Okay. Psychometry is the practice of using items infused with someone's energy, enabling you to gain past and present information about that individual. Items like jewelry, clothing, or even a chair can have strong presence of someone's energy, okay? A bit like a psychic imprint. This is a wonderful and easy technique to practice when you're developing your psychic and mediumship skills. To start, sit with someone and ask to hold an item of importance. But maybe you need to just sit down more. Spirit say you need to sit down, okay? It says, ask to hold an item of importance that belong to the person's loved one in spirit, okay? Open your awareness and allow your consciousness to connect with the item. If and then feel if the spirit or loved one who owned the item will make your presence known, which makes me feel like this could be a gift that you are unaware of. Okay. It says the partnership cards for this card are clairaudience, clairsentience, and clairvoyance. Okay. So that's a way to improve this gift though. Okay. If you feel like, you find people getting addicted to your touch, you know what I mean? Or you might touch something in somebody's house, and just get a nasty feeling, and really it's like in the midst of it, you know what I'm saying? You don't really notice that that was the thing that ruined your day that day, you know what I'm saying? Or that was the thing that brought up such negative energy, you know what I mean? And then because you're so psychic, you know what I mean? You picked up the thing, you picked up that negative energy, and then people that live there could have started arguing. I don't know. That's very specific for somebody, okay? People that live there could have started arguing, you know what I mean? Because you picked up that energy and then you know what I mean? You pushed it out unknowingly, okay? So if you have been in a lot of situations like this, okay, where you go to someone's house and then, it seems like all hell breaks loose, it's kind of you, okay? It's you, but it's like in the best way, so that's why they're saying you need to get really comfortable with yourself and know that you need to protect your own gifts from the influence of others, even get you like some spray. Okay, I got like some smudge spray, it comes like, lavender, palo santo, different kinds, sage, and it has crystals in it. Okay, you shake it up and then you just spray it, it's like a little mist, that might be useful to have in your car, because incense and things like that, they're not really that great for traveling, but I really love that about the smudge spray, you know what I mean? Because you can just spray it on yourself, you know what I mean, in your car, keep you some Florida water, okay, since it's very your touch is very sensitive, also spirit saying just running your hand under some warm water, okay? That's one of the things they tell you to do after you do Reiki, is to rinse your hands, okay? To like stop the connection, you know what I'm saying, to cleanse, but also to like close, if that makes any sense, like I'm seeing like tiny portals on the hand, okay? Like I'm seeing portals in the palms of the hands, okay? So careful what you're touching, okay? Like cleanse your hands often. You might be someone who just naturally washes your hands all the time, okay? My hands are always like ashy because I'm always washing my fucking hands, okay, after I do everything. I don't know why, okay? So it says the medium's toolbox, okay? As a medium, you have access to the most amazing set of tools, namely the medium's toolbox, spirit. The medium's toolbox, okay. Spirit accesses this resource by providing information, signs, symbols, and inspiration to enable you to be a more evidential medium, okay? As the saying goes, spirit never wastes a thought. That's why while always saying that, I'm always saying spirit don't do shit by accident, okay? Spirit never wastes a thought, okay? So it's like, people think that, all of these experiences, this is why I was talking about everything you've done up until this point, you know what I mean? Everything you've gone through, it all went into your toolbox, you know what I mean? Every song, every show you've ever watched. When you get into, your psychic work, if you're not into it already, that's where all of that shit really comes out. You know, spirit will pull a song I ain't heard in like 10 years up out of me, okay? And I will just start singing it and know the fucking words, okay? But I've always been a bit of a jukebox, okay? It says your toolbox is continuously being loaded with the knowledge you acquire throughout your life, whether it's part of your education, life experiences, or poignant life lessons. The more you continue to add to your toolbox, which is unique to you, okay, the greater the reference that spirit can use to help you validate and provide evidential messages in communication. For example, if you're a doctor or a medical practitioner who's immersed your life in the study of medicine, it's more likely that your toolbox will be packed full of medical references. This allows the medium a unique opportunity to access medical evidence when working with a spirit, okay? To keep your toolbox up to date, it's important to feed it with new information and experiences. Make time every day to add to it, okay? Learn something new or experience something for the first time. It could be time to take up painting or start learning a new language. By becoming more aware of your surroundings and the people around you, you'll fill your toolbox with new impressions. You'll also find spirit will have a great wealth of information to access and enhance your communication, okay? So that's what spirit's helping you to work with right now, okay? They're helping you to better access and enhance your psychic gifts and the communication between you and them, you know, because it can be a little, excuse me, I spit. It can be a little jumbled at first, okay? But also they're working with you releasing old negative things and finding the lesson in them, okay? Because they can't really access that tool unless you have, you know, kind of release the negative connotations that come with the tool, if that makes any sense. You know, it's like if you're fixing something, you know, and the screwdriver has poop on it, you're not going to grab the poopy screwdriver and just start fixing and be like, oh, well, I can wash my hands. No, you're not going to touch that. You're going to be like, ew, okay? And that's kind of how spirit is with certain experiences within you, okay? And that could be a reason why, you know, you feel stagnant, okay? Because you're not clearing out, okay? So clearing out is very important, okay? Do some detoxing too. You know, whatever goes on inside the body, like it really magnifies what's going on outside of the body, okay? So that could be important. Also, I'm hearing fasting, okay? Look into fasting. Sometimes I usually fast. I don't break my fast because, you know, you go into a fast when you go to bed, okay? But I don't usually break my fast until after I record, okay? But I did some fasting this weekend. Like I won't eat all day until dinner, you know, but spirit's saying that it's very effective to fast at dinner time, okay? There's something about something very special about the dinner meal, okay? It's very, like, I'm hearing it's sacred. I'm really hearing that dinner is sacred, okay? That's why it happens at, you know, that's why at big events in your life you eat, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, graduation parties, weddings, birthdays, that types of things, you know. Food is, the sharing of food is a sacred thing, is what spirit's saying. I don't know. Let me stop, okay? I'm done. I'm done psychically vomiting all over you, okay? I hope you guys have a fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day, that you got something that you needed out of that, okay? And I'll see y'all later.